No, I compete a lot of jiu-jitsu, but my style of jiu-jitsu more Gracie jiu-jitsu, which means I don't like doing a lot of techniques that are focusedly sport. I like doing a lot of techniques that are more Gracie style oriented. So I'm teaching a guard pull today, and guard pulls typically aren't. I normally don't like guard pulls, but we're going to teach a variation that I do like because it's more Gracie jiu-jitsu style. The reason why I don't like it can be close guard. When you end up being on a guard pull and you're in this situation, it's really easy to get strike, right? So while in a sport jiu-jitsu context, you know, this is fine because you can't strike. In a street, if you pull guard like this, it's really easy for somebody to just start striking you. So this version of a guard pull is not going to go into a closed guard, right? The way it's going to start, this established grip right here. So I have the standard grip that we have. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull on his arm and push on his shoulder and take a little tiny step. So I'm close, and I'm going like this, up here. So it's going to look like a standard guard pull. I'm going to put my foot on his hip here, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to fall right down and pull him down. But I'm sticking my foot here so he can't move forward. So if you notice, I'm not pulling him in a closed guard. I'm pulling down into an open guard. And then from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this hand more up to his wrist, right? Because I want him to feel like he can posture up, right? So I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to let this go, right? As soon as I let this go, most people will posture up because they don't like being pulled down here, so they start posturing up. So from there, I'm going to take this hand, I'm going to dive down here, catch this leg. With this foot here, I'm going to keep pull here, pull here. This is going to be pushing, and this foot right here is going to come and do the sweep. I'm going to hold on to this feet so it's harder for him to come up. And from here you can knee cut through, you can come up. The street fight, you can run away if you want to do that, whatever you want to do. So here again, got our standard grips, right? I'm going to pull this and push. Gives me the ability to step a little bit closer so I can climb, right? A lot of us who aren't so tall and don't have long legs want to get this connection. So if you kind of do it from here, you know, kind of hard. So I either pull, push, I'm taking a step. So I'm going to actually close to here so I can climb. Boom, I have this connection here. And so I'm going to pull him down, step, block this leg right here. As I'm blocking this leg, now I kind of want him to posture up because I want him to help me with that sweep. If he doesn't posture up, if he doesn't go up, he's not gonna get swept easily. But most people will want to posture up in this position. So again, this one's going to mark closer to your sleeve. Right? I'm going to let this go. I'm going to swing down, catch this leg right here. So I got these three connections. This is pushing off its hip, this is pulling, and this is pulling. So from here, I'm just going to pull, and this is going to catch this back here. I'm going to hold this leg. The reason why you want to hold somebody on the sweep, right? If he wants to come up again, try to come up. If they don't have their feet on the ground, it's hard for them to come up. So anytime you're on the ground with somebody, it's like this. If you can catch a leg and keep it up, you're going to win the upwards battle. Right? So anytime somebody's swept, you want to catch their feet. And this is the scenario. I catch it, and now you can pass cover where you want. So we're not covering that detail here. We just got the sweep, and then now you can go down from here. A couple more times. Over here. Push a step closer. Pull down, stop, his leg from here, and go down to the sleeve, pull here, swing down. Well, if you guys saw that, I use this to help swing me over, right? You can either swing yourself naturally, but I find hooking helps pull me closer. So you're trapped. Then from here, I'm going to push, pull on these two, push and hook his leg, come up. This is where we want to be. Again, boom, step, over, stop, to the sleeve, dive, I'm going to push, pull. Any questions? Anyone want to see it again?
You always have to put the arm you have with the sleeve, like is it the same foot you put on it? Like whatever hands for adding the sleeve?
Yeah, for this technique, yes, because that's the other side I want to free up to catch his far leg, right? So let's do it again. Right, so if it's the other way, right, if we're doing this, and that's the foot I'm going to put. here, but this is the side I like doing personally. So here, right, I'm gonna push a step closer, plant, and then from here, guys, like don't just drop from here. It's painful to drop here. You're gonna plant really hard. So what you do is just bend on your knee like you're gonna sit on your butt, right, and this leg will come up to block or you hook, right. So from here, push down here, and just go pull this. He's trapped now, right? Try to feel like you're gonna back up. It's gonna be hard for him, right? And in fact, him backing up is really good. That's the reaction we want. If he tries to pull back, see, he just tripped over that leg. I didn't really have to do much, even on the pull. But the pull throws a person off balance. If they come over here and you're not pulling, then when they step back, they can balance themselves, right? But if you have these grips and that thing, when he tries to pull back, he's tripping. And see how I did on my foot here? I was already tripping on here. And that's why that leg through will finish the trip. Because even by myself, if you try yourself like this and you step back, you're gonna wanna pull back on this. And that's why we're doing that, right? Here, push, stop, right, down here, right here. So right now pushing back, he naturally wants to step back with this, yeah. Right, but all we need, it's not even a hard sweep. You don't have to do a hard sweep. You can just step, but, you want to make it more dramatic, you push really hard. Right, so the harder you push, and the sweep's more violent. But it doesn't have to be, it can be a trip, but so play with it. Any other questions? Let's play with it. 1, 2, 3.